I thought it was lovely. I enjoy. They did have better etiquette, I guess, than usual, but I've still seen more manners at a fist fight at Golden Corral.
Right.
I enjoyed the sign that Vivek made, which was Nikki equals corruption, because he didn't have time to do a bad drawing of her. So I made some signs.
Okay.
I have Chris Christie plus current eating habits equals diabetes. I made Nikki Haley plus 2 more years equals hot flashes and night sweats. I have Vivek plus fake hate crimes equals Hassan Minaj. And then I have DeSantis plus shoe lifts equals DeSantis.
Right.
And that's just me being mature.
Yeah.
I enjoy. I thought it was an interesting debate. I mean, I pretty much agree with a lot of the stuff that you guys have been saying. It was I don't know. I think Vivek could be a good attack dog. I just don't see him as a president. He just seems like kind of a nerdy kid you'd invite to a party just so when he passes out you could draw genitals on his forehead. He just doesn't seem to have, like, there's just something off about him that's a little bit more slimy. And then for me, Nikki just comes off as like somebody's mom who wouldn't let them watch The Simpsons. You know, she's just kind of sitting there wrapped in like a mummy gauze, and it just doesn't. It's just like she looks like an actress who's about to lose a lot of work. Like she's right at that level. Really, like it just wasn't. She didn't blow me away, and the whole time you have Megyn yelling at DeSantis and Christie like they're Lloyd and Harry and Dumb and Dumber, just going like, guys. It's just very hard to watch. And I'll just see what other notes I made here. I don't know. Then you get down to Chris Christie, who honestly, when they said, who was your favorite president? I thought he was going to say Reagan because he never got stuck in a bathtub. And I think that was all a lot of lip service, to be honest with you. I don't know if anybody had these answers. And DeSantis is coming off less to me like a strong presidential candidate and more like an angry WNBA coach who's down by 40.5. Like he just has the energy, and I like him. That's the problem. Right. But he just seems like he's very mad, maybe at like his high school daughter who's not winning. Like he's just sort of. I mean, he looks good up there. I mean, Chris Christie has never made a lapel pin look smaller. The guy's just. He was just leaning on the podium.
I felt bad for the podium.
I did. He's like, is that a walker? Like, what is this? He's just laying on it, staring at. I thought he might hurt Vivek, but there's no chance he could get to him in time that Vivek could move 4 inches.
The profile shots of Chris Christie were just mean. I mean, that was just...
I said, though, that they weren't doing it of Vivek, and they were. It just didn't stand out.
It just didn't stand out.
You know, it just looked okay. Yeah. You know, you're like, oh, yeah, they are.
It looked like 4 people being played by Martin Short.
I'd watch that debate. That would be fantastic.
It would be more entertaining, I have to be honest with you.
Yeah. So did you find somebody to vote for? If you only could vote for one of these 4, who would you vote for?
Oh, boy. I would say probably still DeSantis. I think is where my money would go, just because I think he did the right stuff during lockdown. Although I do think that he can be a little bit more breakable, and he does say things that are sort of meaningless. He's like, like, I'll stand strong with Israel. That's like saying, when I'll be president, I'll wear a tie. It just doesn't mean much. He just says a lot of the stuff just seems like he'll even say RonDeSantis.com. He always puts that in there. Like, I'm just waiting for him to say smash the like button. It's like, are you going for votes? Or are you going for subs and likes? Like, pick one. But I guess of all four, I would probably have to say DeSantis right now.
Dave, thank you so much for joining us. As always, your debate analysis is strangely spot on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, spot on. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.